All right, now we have gotten to the authorization phase. Now, during the authorization phase, what we are doing is that this is where we are taking our SSP, our security assessment report, and our POEM, and we are handing it over to the authorizing official. The authorizing official could be the CISO or the Chief Information Security Officer or the CTO in your company, and he is the one that has the authority to sign and give you what we call the ATO. These three documentations or artifacts come together to form your ATO package. Your ATO package makes up of your SSP, your SAR, and your POEM. What this does is that the SSP contains the whole system and everything about the system. And over here, I say that it provides an overview of your security requirements, the controls that you wrote, supporting security-related information, your network diagrams, and everything about your system. Your security assessment report contains the assessment that the assessor came to do and the corrective action plan for the weaknesses that are actually labeled. Then the POEM will define the plan of action that you have in place to be able to remediate all the weaknesses that the assessor found, which also comes about to reduce and eliminate the vulnerability within the environment. So the authorizing official, majority of the time, will take your SSP, flip through your SSP, have an overview of it, then take your security assessment report, then your POEM. Look at the POEM and look at the vulnerabilities. Then go back to the assessment report to understand the extent of deficiencies or vulnerabilities that are actually being noted. Then afterwards, put together the ATO package, then decide whether it's going to give you guys an ATO, an IATO, or a DATO. Now, let's get into that. Now, when we say an ATO means an authority to operate. And that is where he makes a decision to whether he's going to give you an ATO, an interim ATO, or a denial ATO. Now, let's go on and talk about that decision of an ATO. And so this is the process that we have. We have gotten to the authorizing phase, and we say that this is where the authorizing official, based on the determination of whether he's going to accept the risks. And remember, these are all risk decisions that the authorizing official has to make. And this is the whole package that you have to put together that the authorizing official will be reviewing. And majority of these goes into the SSP, except the POEM and the security assessment report. Now, when it comes to the risk decision, the authorizing official, after reviewing your security package, will determine whether he's going to give you an authority to operate, ATO. Now, the ATO means that he has accepted all the risks that is associated with the system. An interim ATO, which says that the authorizing official issued that to say that I'm giving you a condition that go and resolve some of the items in the POEM within a specific time period. Then after, you can come for a full ATO. Then a denial ATO, which means that no, I cannot accept the risks in this package. So go ahead and remediate the findings that have been found in that document and bring it back, and I'll be able to grant you an ATO. ATO mostly lasts for 3 years. And so he needs to be able to state the date that the ATO is being given and when it's being expired. And those are the things that makes it legit. And the signature of the system owner, the authorizing official, and everyone that works on the system, your name has to be in there in that document. Majority of the time, you're not the one doing this job, so I don't stress much on this. But majority of the time, this is the role of the Chief Information Security Officer or Chief Technology Officer within the organization. And this is not something that you should be much worried about, but you should know what goes on, and you should know the documentations or the artifacts that we need. Now, let's move on to continuous monitoring.